Today we are going to be installing a brand new ISR exhaust on my girlfriend's ND Mazda Miata. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Grayson McTaggart and I like making videos about cars, especially with my girlfriend's Miata. So if that sounds cool to you, be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any of the content I put out in the future. Here is the exhaust that we are actually installing today. It is a uncatted ISR Circuit Spec Exhaust. This is actually the first exhaust that we have installed with a V-band clamp, so this will be fun. I know I'm excited about it. I got Joseph here and he's excited about it, and so is Athena, obviously, because she's getting a brand new exhaust today. Not only that, we do also have new jack stands, finally. Instead, we're not using Harbor Freight jack stands anymore, so that is another big plus of today's video. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into the video. We're gonna go ahead and jack up the car and get this thing installed. Okay, so we went ahead and put the car on jack stands. We have two of them underneath the car right now. The front, so far, we have been having trouble, but we don't really need to jack the front. We're just gonna kind of chalk the front so it doesn't move. And from there, we're just going to remove the old exhaust and put on the new one. Okay, so underneath the car, we have to remove this muffler here, up to this piece here. And then there's actually two braces that we're gonna have to remove as well to put on the new exhaust because they're blocking the exhaust right now. So we're gonna remove all that and then we'll come in and put the new one on. Okay, so the rear muffler, probably the hardest part to get off, or at least what we think is going to be the hardest part to get off, is now off. The reason why it was the hardest part is because it had 4 hangers, which if you've ever installed an exhaust, hangers are the worst. Yeah, it's the worst thing other than like a broken bolt. So, but we don't really need to worry about broken bolts because we got all new hardware, which is really nice. And now we have the majority of the hangers off. Now we just need to get the braces off and then the rest of the exhaust off. Okay, so here's the braces that we went ahead and took off. It was really easy. I didn't really film anything because it was just 4 bolts and we didn't even really know if we had to take them off or not, or at least this one. But whenever you take these braces off, here's the orientation. This one is in the back, that one's in the front, and then here's how it's oriented. So this faces the back, and then this part faces the back. So if you're installing one of these exhausts for yourself and you need to know how to put these things back in the car, this is how it looks like. So back, front, facing in that kind of orientation. So Joseph, as you can see, is under the car right now. Joseph is coming in clutch, helping out with a lot of this stuff. Well, anyway, we'll kind of just keep time-lapsing and we'll keep you guys updated, and hopefully we'll have this exhaust on in no time. Alright, so we got this piece off. This has the old cat in it. You can see the O2 sensor. We had to disconnect that to get that off as well. Other than that, it was 1 hanger on this piece and 2 bolts. So this piece is off, and then here is the other muffler right over here. So that is the complete stock exhaust right now. And now what we're gonna have to do is take the O2 sensor out of this and put it into the O2 sensor bung on that. And then we're just gonna put everything back together. So that is now, essentially we're halfway there. But as we always do, we're gonna start the car, open headers, or well, I guess open downpipe to see what it sounds like without any exhaust on it. So go ahead. That's no exhaust on the ND. Go ahead and kill it, you're good. That is no exhaust on ND Miata. So if you're ever wondering, that is just no exhaust. That's
never, ever run a Miata without an exhaust.
Don't do that, yeah. Don't do that. that is why we have the brand new shiny ISR.
Put it back on. Let's put this exhaust on.
Then you ready to get on? You ready to just get it done? Oh man, that's loud.
What,
Okay.
you don't want to leave it?
No.
You don't like that, Joseph? Yeah, I know. I agree. That is like the 8th deadly sin. All right, let's go and get this thing back on, and then or the new one on, and this should sound a lot better. Okay, so we finally got the bung off, or the O2 sensor off. Basically, it was a 22 wrench that we needed, and we didn't have a 22 wrench. So we actually had to go to Home Depot, buy a 22 wrench. We also bought a 21 just in case, and we finally got it off with a little more torque, and we got it into the new one. So now it's just screwed into the new pipe right there, and we're gonna get this one installed. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes since I last updated you guys with the O2 sensor, but the exhaust is now entirely on, and you can see the tip of it is actually huge. It's like half the size of my face. And here is the new exhaust. It says ISR right there on a little plaque. You can't really see it, but it's right there. And then it goes all the way up. You can see the V-band right there. We got the braces back in, and it goes all the way up to there. We got new O2 sensor in as well. So we are all good to go. All that's left is to drop it down and start it. Yeah, but it should sound better. Oh man.
A lot better.
That's so much better. Tap it a couple times.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Dang, that sounds good.
Yeah, sounds pretty
That sounds so much better. You know, a new exhaust smell.
I like that cold start. It's nice.
I know, it kind of reminds me of my car.
Oh, now it died down. Wow,
Well,
it
yeah.
sounds a little quiet.
That's good. That's good. I like that. I thought it was gonna be like so loud or whatever. That's nice.
Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. That's really. Give it to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you think of that?
That was good. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good.
You like that?
Yeah, I love that.
Were you making fun of me again?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, your comments are going to be.
It's the start or something. It's just terrible.
I completely agree.
Dang, it looks good. Now it sounds good too. Ooh. I'm excited. So it is actually the next day after those shots. It kind of got dark, so it kind of got hard to film anything. But it's actually the next day, and we are going to get even more shots right now. I'm going to get some drive-bys for you guys, or flybys, and then also get some interior shots of what it sounds like from inside the car. I will say, before we do any of this, this is one of the coolest exhausts that we've had on the channel. The Jeep one was pretty cool, so is Money's, but this one's just... It's not. I love all the exhausts we've done.
It just hits different though. Like it feels different.
It may be because we haven't done an exhaust in a while, but it's a nice exhaust, and I was kind of surprised. So ISR, big thumbs up to ISR.
For how much I paid for it, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I would hope it'd be good. But anyway, the link to this exhaust will probably be linked down below. Before we get into the actually driving this, the link to this exhaust will be down below if you guys do want to go check it out for yourselves. But for now, let's go ahead and get a startup and then some driving. That is so nice. I'm jealous. I'm jealous, but don't tell her. It'll go to her head. Now we gotta mod the BRZ more. This is not good. It literally transformed the entire car. It sounds so good now. It looks more aggressive just because it sounds more aggressive. First thing you do, you always mod an exhaust first on a car. Okay, let's go.
Where are we going?
Just around the block.
Oh. I didn't know which way I was facing.
Miata's so small. We always work with small cars. Always more difficult. Oh, there's a car in our way, bruh. It sounds so good though. It doesn't pop or bang or anything. You need a tune to do that, probably. And the check engine light turned on for a minute when we first installed it, but then it turned itself off.
Yeah, just kind of decided that it wasn't a problem anymore, which, hey.
Yeah, I don't know. We're fine, I guess. I thought we were gonna have to fix that. Oh, we...
Huh?
Hey! Whoa! That kid, oh my gosh. I love that when that happens. Got it. Okay. Brakes. Go ahead and take a right.
You need to be more clear with your direction.
I know. That was awesome.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That was... Okay.
That was just first. We're only going 25. Calm down. This car's not fast.
Okay, so I'm kind of getting in position so she can drive by a couple times and really get the sound of this exhaust from, you know, the bystander's point of view. Here she comes. Okay, that sounds great. Usually, sometimes Miatas don't sound super great when you modify them, but there's something about this exhaust that just sounds A1. Look who it is. Oh my gosh. That's pretty much going to do it for this video. If you guys like the video, please leave a like and comment down below what we should do next to Athena's car, or if you like the exhaust, and it will be linked down below if you want to pick one of these up for yourself. A full review will be coming later on this channel, so be sure to look out for that and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Just